Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Yes, welcome back to Hunt to Hope. That is right. We are back in the Reading chair, and we are still during pre-season. Last episode, we beat Guiseley 2-0. Absolutely dominated the possession. Didn't really take our chances. We had so many shots on target, so many shots, didn't convert them, but we still won the game, which was a good thing. Now we've got two, possibly three tests. I'll probably play all three today. We've got Union SG, we've got Colchester, and we've got Gillingham, all in our last three friendlies before the crucial game, a League One header, starting the season off in the league against Lincoln away. Now that will be a tough test, I will say, especially Lincoln, especially at their ground. It's going to be hard being away. But I've forwarded on a little bit to pretty much the Union SG game is tomorrow. Andrew Garcia will be missing out due to a tight hamstring injury, which is fine. We don't want to risk too much, especially during pre-season, as long as we don't lose Jack Marriott or Lewis Swing or Joel Pereira, the key players in the system. I wouldn't mind that indeed. Now, I did have a look at a few of the finances, and we have a little bit of a problem. We don't really have much wiggle room. We've got about 6,000 left in the wage budget, and we don't really have much in terms of buy-in, which is fine because we do have the updated squad, luckily enough, with Jack Marriott, Daniel, Paddy Lane and all that, which I'm very happy because the system we want to play, they will suit it. Now, come December, we can make a few changes. I think Matt Ritchie will be leaving at the end of the season due to his age. You know, he's at the age of 35. We'll probably have to say goodbye to Andy Yindum because, you know, he's probably at the age. He probably might not play as much because we've got Derek Williams. So he's probably got another season in him at least. You know, Matt Jacob will be going probably back to the loan, to his loan club. Burns we probably won't sign permanently. But Doyle we might sign. And Mark Mahoney is definitely going home because I don't really trust the ability that he brings. Right. So we will be going in 1 minute into the friendly. And ultimately, I'm recording this before the first episode comes out, so I haven't actually had any feedback from you guys. But episode 3, we will have feedback from you because episode 1, then possibly episode 2 will be out. I am tempted to just live stream another save, or probably do the Reading save on the live streams as well. Please go to the link down in the descriptions. Go and follow the Twitch. Comment down below if you do want to see the save posted live, or you want me to do a new one just for the live stream. Now, in terms of lineup, I think we're going to leave it as that. We will take Garcia out. I'll take Garcia out though. I want you to remove from position, Garcia. Thank you. So there we go. So Garcia will be missing this game. I don't think we'll change it too much because this will be the first team in my eyes. So I kind of want them to play as much as possible. We'll tweak it probably at half time. Let a few more players have a few games. But let's not waste time. Let's get into it. Let's see how the boys will play. Because we need a lot to know. Right, address the team. This is pre-season. Please, places still up for grabs, even though this is pretty much my 11 that I really want to play with. Comes Lincoln away. Now, unchanged for us. This is Royal Union Saint. I don't know any of these players really. Probably from Burgos. Is a good centre-back. So it will be a good test for us. So there you go. We'll come out. And let's get the kickoff underway. Jack Marriott takes the ball, passes it to Lewis Wing. Then we play a little bit around to Kevin Abreffa, who hopefully the wing-backs will definitely do a good job today. So they've got the ball here with Lambrecha. I will butcher these names because I do apologise. We do need to whip the ball back off him as quickly as possible though, because I do like playing it around, it seems. It looks like they're one of the teams that do like the ball in their possession. And Ngogi had a shot that's gone over, which did terrify me a little bit when he was running onto goal untested. Now, you're all going to love my name butchering today, but it is what it is when it comes to pre-season. Right, Boothell's got the ball for him. Won it back from Fraser, though. Lewis Wing's got the ball to Daniel. Daniel loses it, but wins it back. Lewis Wing to Marriott. Wing's got it back to Fraser. Chips it to Daniel. Daniel's in there. Can he shoot? Oh! How's he missed? I thought I was going to nestle into the back of the net there. To be fair, we are doing quite well against them. 4 shots to the 2 on target to the 1 corner each. We do have more possession, which is fine for the way we like to play. Restricts them doing something with the ball as long as we've got it. Now really it looks even on this 2D thing. Oh, Kelvin De Breffer has been booked though, as I say that. Okay, it looks like they're getting into the game now. Their XG is getting higher and higher, so they are getting chances. Right, Boothel once again has got the ball. Derek Williams tackles to Lewis Wing's now got it. Marriott to Savage. Paddy Lane's now got it in the middle. To Daniel. Daniel once again's in the box. What's he going to do with it? Can he shoot? It's in! Is it in? It is! Jack Marriott. Daniel tries to cross it in, bounces through a few defenders, and Jack Marriott, second time lucky, gets it in. Here we go, let's watch this again. Daniel runs into the box. I thought he was going to shoot on goal. He crosses it in, it bounces off the keeper, 2 defenders, and Jack Marriott absolutely smashes it in. And there we go, 1-0 up, 30 minutes played. That is what we like to see. Our wingers doing a nasty job against the defence. Okay, Paddy Lane looks like he's cut his hand. Oh dear. Well, you're going to probably come off at half-time anyway, because we want to change the wingers up, see how they do. Paddy Lane crosses it in from a corner, gets cleared to Jack Marriott. Daniel's got it again, he's on the turn, and he smashes it in. That is what we like to see from set-piece training as well. Looks like we'd come off the training ground. See, we did do a little bit of a mess up when it got cleared. I thought that was chance over, but Jack Marriott wins it back. Daniel chests it down. Oh no, he brings it down with his foot. He turns and he smashes it in. Keeper's already on the floor. And 2-0. Daniel is absolutely having a wonderful game. Right, they're playing it round the back with Sykes. Sykes to Devell. To Kohali. He's running it in now. He's in the box. No one's pressing up to or tackling him. Do not tackle in the box now, though, because I do not want a penalty. Oh, was that a save? No, it must have gone over. I thought Joel Pereira saved it there, but it's okay. And it's going into the half-time break. 2-0 to Reading. Done very well. Daniel absolutely lighting up the pre-season game here today. Now, we're going to do a few tactics. I think Paddy Lane is now going to come off. We are going to bring Kamara on. Kamara's going to have a little bit of a game. Doyle for Fraser, I think, will be a nice little one. And we'll leave it there for the minute. Doyle is a little bit of a... Why is Doyle? Oh, because you like playing attacking mid, don't you? Yeah, why don't we bring... We'll change it around with Wing. Wing can play a little bit with Savage. There we go. That seems fine. And we'll swap you with that, so Savage can come in a little bit deeper now. Doyle could be a little bit of a presser. Right, there you go. So they start second half off. So Kamara and Paddy Lane are off. Doyle, Kamara on. We had a little bit of a switch though around in the midfield. Brought Wing back a little bit in the defensive positions. Let Doyle have a little bit of freedom in his favourite position. It's only pre-season, but I think Wing will probably sit there mainly in the number 10 role. So Kamara's got the ball here to Abreffa. What can Abreffa do to it? Can he deliver? He's on the wing here. Brings it in. Jack Marriott. That's surely a penalty, ref. Referees waved away the protest, and they're on the counter-attack here with Kohali. Kohali is running into goal. He turns. He's facing goal. Can he shoot? He does, but Joel Pereira saves, luckily for us, and holds onto the ball. Now, surely, ref, that should have been a pen. I don't want to moan at referees, but surely that was the worst decision you ever have in your life. Right, they're still playing around with the ball here quietly. Boothell's got it again. We're facing a little bit of pressure today, especially in the second half, but Boothell do send it wide. We kind of stepped off the gas a little bit for the second half. Right, Finley Burns has got the ball from Joel Pereira, playing it out from the back. What can Burns do with it? Can he find somebody? He finds Savage, who's right next to him. Burns to Breather. Nice little play. Savage to Kamara. Kamara's in here. What a nice little trick. He has a shot. Oh, goes flying over the bar. Conversion isn't that great today. We've had 9 shots, 4 on target. Right, we will be making a few changes though for the 64th minute. A few people are tiring out, so we will have a little bit of a change here. So, Ben Elliott, I am going to change you for wing. I am going to drop Doyle, though, in the little bit of the defensive midfield position. Let Elliott have a little bit of run now. Where's Kelvin? Kelvin coming on for Marriott. Daniel is now going to come off for nobody. We're going to take him off as Savage. Now, let's change the back line. So, Rush is going to come on. Burns for Stickland. Jacob's going to come off the left, and we're going to leave once again O'Connor in the middle. Yeah, I think that sounds good to me. Yeah, I don't trust Dorset whatsoever. So changes will be made when they come on. So tactical changes will take place after the ball is out. Breath has still got it with Savage. Play it nicely round the back here, which is nice to see. Doyle's got the ball here. Can he have a shot? He does, and what a goal! Nice little play from the midfield here. Savage finding Kamara. Kamara lays it off to Doyle. He just takes one little touch. He puts it on his left foot and absolutely smashes it into the bottom left corner. That is what we like to see from our substitutes. At least we know we can get some flexibility with players that kind of come on and change the game if need be. Especially with Doyle right there doing a wonderful strike. Now they are on a counter-attack here with Joris. He's in the box here. What is he going to do? He has a shot. And unfortunately, straight away, the goalkeeper is tested and it concedes. It's 3-1. It's not that great. Easily found out here. David hits a 25-yard pass to Joris. Defence, not quite sure what they were doing, especially if they just come on. And Joel Pereira, unfortunately, was beaten with the aid of the woodwork. So 70 minutes played, it's 3-1. No clean sheet today. They got a corner again. With ball forward, they're going to take it. Delivers it in. And oh my god, I don't understand how they haven't scored from there. I thought that was it. That was going to be 3-2. But no, he missed and it was on the wrong side of the woodwork for them. Right, 75 minutes played. We will make a substitute as we pause this corner. We will bring O'Connor off now for Dorset. Let Dorset play 10 minutes. We can't be that mean to him. Right, they bring it in with the ball full onto the goal, and it off the woodwork. Crossbar it in. Unfortunate to see. How have we been beaten here? Looks like number 22. Yeah, number 22 wasn't really doing the much. Stickland wasn't doing the job there, and let them have a shot on goal. And it unfortunately ends in the goal. Stickland there, mate. You need to get better at defending corners, otherwise you won't be playing first team football. Can we hold on to the lead that we deserve all of this time? 87 minutes played. They've got the ball here. We win it back, but we lose it again. Why are we just rushing it? Koholi on the ball here. He's on the wings. What can he do with it? He beats my defender. He crosses it into Joris. Joris overhead kick. Oh my god. I thought that was Rudy-esque that's going to go into the back of the net. I'm so lucky it didn't. Come on, 3 minutes of added time. Can we hold on? We've got to throw in here. What are we going to do with it? I told him to put it in the box, but I don't think he will do. Yeah, he's going to play it back to Stickland. To Richie. Richie finds a Breathed. Breathed in a goal! Oh, it's disallowed. It's disallowed. What? I thought, what a play there. That deserved a goal. Referee decides otherwise. Right, Doyle to Stickland. To Dorset. Dorset plays around to Jacob. Jacob finds Daniel to Ben Elliott. He's in the box here. What can he do with it? He has a shot and it's saved. Just lay it off. Kelvin's in the middle. The boot along from the goalie, but the referee blows its whistle and we take a win here in pre-season against Union SG. 3-2. Daniel, man of the match for me. He's absolutely tearing up this game. That was really promising at the stage of pre-season. Yeah, I think Daniel needs to do that in the league and we'll be hopefully heading to the playoffs this year. So there go. Boyd Brokoff has agreed to go to Oldham. That's fine. And Oka Peters is going to go on loan as well. So 3 days we've got Colchester away in a friendly. Alright, John Clark's going, development advisor, that's fine. So there we go. So we allowed 48 entries into our final third, developed into 15 shots on goal. So a few bits to work on here. If I had a minute during training, I'll just let the pre-season coaches do their job. Alright, we'll have to go and read the unread emails. See what their loan completed. Scouting report. They like a 4-2-3-1. They lost and win in pre-season so far. Right, tomorrow is the Colchester friendly. Yep. Yeah, you can go. Grimsby loan offer for Spencer. Yeah, sure, you can go. You're only 19. Get some minutes down, yeah. Port Vale have already sacked, I believe, their manager or assistant manager, I think it said. Goalkeepers do not have to be registered. Yeah, that's fine then. And under 21s don't need to be registered. Well, that's fine then. Okay, well, I see no reason why that list can't be submitted. All promotion odds. Where are we in terms of promotion odds? Does it say? Oh, we're nowhere near. We're not even on it. I think 7th. Oh no, having price of 50 to 1 to go down, 15 to 1 to go up. Alright, there we go. Andrew Garcia is back. So you do like number 7, but Jack Marriott got that. So we'll unfortunately leave it. We'll leave it like that for the minute. Alright, let's bring Andrew Garcia back into the lineup. Come on. Oh, there we go. Hick. There we go. That's fine. Now, let's go into this again. Same lineup. Let's try and get them to bond a little bit. Right. Yeah, please just concentrate on the performance of yourselves. That's how Colchester are going to line up. Pretty much the same as what we're going to do. Depends how they are going to be in out of possession. Is the key aim and what they are going to do with the ball. So we once again kick off the game with Jack Marriott. Straight away to Paddy Lane. Surrounded by 3 players. Brings it to a breather. And the highlight ends for some odd reason. Right, let's see what they are going to be in out of possession. So they're going to play with 2 up front. Alright, so we could have some space in between them. So far we've already had 2 shots. 0 on target. We've had a lot more corners than them. To me, it looks like we're all over them, which would be a good sign. So far, there's been no highlights whatsoever for the first half, and we've been absolutely dominating the game. Oh, and so we say, we get to highlight with Savage got the ball here with Fraser. Lewis swing. Savage. Fraser. Derek Williams on the left to Daniel. What's he going to do? Beats one defender. Goes back to Derek. Fraser to Daniel to Savage. What's he going to do? He has a shot and it's in. Daniel with the assist. Savage with the goal. And that's it. 1-0 Reading after all the dominating possession for the last 35 minutes. We have a goal to our name. There we go. Look at that. Fraser to Daniel to Savage. Goes into the space pocket and absolutely smashes it into the goal. 1-0. Right, half time has come upon us after 11 shots to their 1, 2 on target with XG of 0.42, 6 corners and nearly 60% possession. We're only going into the break 1-0. So we're doing well to get our shots off, but we need to keep converting them. So I am going to take a substitution note and we are going to bring Daniel Kawara off. Garcia is going to come on. Daniel does need to rest. He hasn't really been rested too much. He's been doing really well. We kind of want him to stay fit if we can, especially for the Lincoln game. Colchester start the game off very well. Straight away putting the ball into the box, but Burns clears it. Paddy Lane has got the ball to Jack Marriott here. To Wing. What's Wing going to do with it? He finds Garcia. Garcia makes the run on the left-hand side. He's still going. He's still going. Untested. And he gets tackled and it goes out for a throw-in. So much anticlimactical that was. Okay, we've got a throw-in here with Fraser. Fraser delivers to O'Connor. Brings it in. Burns. Oh. A little bit low and that would have been a certain goal. Colchester playing around here with Powell. With Perry. To Emery here. To Reed. Edwards. Powell's got it. Chips it forwards. O'Connor clears. Can Jack Marriott win it? He has done. He brings to Garcia. Garcia beats one. Passes to the wing. Garcia is in here. Garcia is beating the line. He's in the box. He has a shot and it's saved. He should deliver it. Why are you not delivering? Jack Marriott and even Paddy Lane were in the box ready to receive. Then he just goes selfish and he actually has a shot towards goal. Right, they're slowly getting some shots away now in the second half. Colchester slowly getting back into the game. See, we're still holding out 1-0 here. We've got a highlight with Joel Pereira having the ball. He's holding on it for a while. Brings it forwards. Garcia tries to get there. Hunt wins it though for Colchester. Straight away. Pings it forward. Derek Williams receives the ball. Comes straight back over him. He's in for Colchester. Colchester are in and they score on the first attempt of the second half highlight. Derek Williams tries to clear the ball and it comes straight back over him. Poor mistake that was. Gets beaten by Emery. Emery receives the ball, brings it straight into the middle. This is what Garcia should have done. Then to avoid, puts it away. Past Joel Pereira. Nothing he could have done. Too close. Too powerful. Right, let's make some substitutions now. We're in the 62 minutes. We're getting to the point where people are now getting a bit tired. And we are going to do the thing that I hate doing, and that's bringing Mahoney on. I'm not liking the sound of it, but it is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to let him play. Wing can come off for a little rest. Richie can come off. Savage can stay on today. Paddy Lane can come off. We haven't really seen much of him today, which is a bit disappointing. We'll leave a Breather on for now, but we'll bring Stickland and Dorset on for the middle. And we'll also bring Derek Williams off for Joel Pereira. And we will change the goalkeeper during the second half. Stevens is going to come on for a good 30 minutes to have a little bit of time in goal. So the only change that we haven't made is that Savage in the midfield. Savage can play a little bit longer. Yes, he is getting a little bit tired, but he can play probably to the 75th minute. Try and get some fitness levels up for him because he's going to be key this season. As we say that, Savage receives the ball from Abrefa. Abrefa to Kamara. Kamara to Savage. Savage is in the box. What can he do? He has a shot and it's straight at the keeper again. Have they not learnt the lesson by just putting it in the middle? We could have had more goals and we could be winning this game. I'll be pulling my hair out if we don't. I know it's pre-season, but you always want to win. There's no such thing as a friendly. Alright, we're coming up to the key moment where Savage will be taken off here. But Dorset gets the ball. Jack Stevens having his first little moment in the red shirt for under me this season. He brings it forwards. No one wins it. We win the second ball with Richie. Mahoney's got the ball. Passes it to Kamara. What's Kamara going to do with it? He beats one defender. He's in the box. He has a shot and it's wide. And that is time to bring Savage off. Who we're going to bring Savage off for? I think Rashia is going to have a little bit of a chance here. And comes on. So the only people that are missing out today is Doyle and Kelvin. But unfortunately, that's what happens when you have a big squad. Not all of you can play. So still 1-1, 77 minutes played. Right, Richie's got the ball here with Stickland. Stickland to Dorset. Dorset to Garcia. Dorset's playing around with Roshia. To Kamara. To Mahoney. Back to Kamara. What's he going to do? Can he bring it into the middle? He does! And Mahoney. Oh. This is what he does in real life. He doesn't know how to put power on the ball. Calvin Abrefa wins the ball back. We've got it in the midfield here. Then loses it. Why are we losing the ball and rushing it for? Let's calm down. This is where we'll be shouting calm and encourage, but we don't have touchline shouts no more. Touchline shouts have been removed. There's no more throwing bottles at them. Right, Dorset's got the ball though. Jacob's got it. In midfield with Richie. Passes to Mahoney. Kamara's got it. Pings it onto the right to Abrefa. Abrefa delivers. It's in. And my God, the magical miracle has happened. Mark Mahoney has actually scored a goal. Look at this. Kamara pings it to the right-hand side here with Abrefa. Straight away delivers it in the box. And I thought, oh no, don't go to Mahoney. He's going to miss it. But actually, he thunders it into the back of the net. A miracle actually does exist. And it means he can actually score goals. 85th minute played. It's 2-1 Reading. Can we hold out for another win in pre-season? 4 minutes of added time. There's a highlight. Ben Elliott is rushing forwards to win this loose ball. He does not do so because Flanagan wins it for Colchester. Doobie bings it forwards. Stickland wins the ball. He wins it again. He loses it though. Tavodi's got the ball. Kande's got it. To Powell. Into Tavodi. Tavodi's in. Oh. No. When we all thought it was going to go our way today, Tavodi does a little dance. And he dances on our defence, who have been poor dealing with him. Look at that. Too much space. Yeah, Tavodi has absolutely beaten goalkeeper Joel Pereira. I said Joel Pereira, but he's actually on the bench. I was going to blame somebody who's actually sat watching this game. Jack Stevens just watching the ball sail through past him. So it's 2-2. Disappointing to basically draw the game on the 93rd minute. It's a shame to do so. But you know what? I'm happy the way we kind of played. It's not the result we wanted. It is pre-season, so nothing actually matters in terms of that. But it's something that we don't like seeing. Right. Now on to Gillingham. Evans confirms Northern Ireland. Reece Evans. I was about to say Johnny Evanson. There you go. Paddy Lane doing its best in training. Finley Ben's not really training at all. We will have to probably have to talk to him. How far away? 6 days for Gillingham. So I'll see you with a friendly in Gillingham in 6 days. Right. We are at the Gillingham friendly. The Gillingham friendly has now arrived. But we do have a little bit of problem. While speeding through to get to the Gillingham friendly, we had a phone call from the physio department saying, unfortunately, we're losing our best left back of the squad and he'll be out for 11 days. Yes, that is right. We have lost Derek Williams, unfortunately. It's a shame to see because, unfortunately, it isn't the best news for him. He is 32, And getting injuries now, it won't be the best time for him. But that only means one thing. We're going to bring Jacob. Yeah, I'm not bringing Dorset on. I'm not that stupid to replace him. As much as he could probably do it in FM, real life experiences, no thank you. Right, so Derek Williams joins Andy Yindom on the injury bench here in the injury room. But it is sad to see. Now, how's everyone doing in terms of fitness? That's fine. Yep, it looks completely good. We are going to stick pretty much with the same team. However, I am going to be very nice, and Jack Stevens can start today. So the last game of the episode, and it is the last pre-season before we start our league campaign for the next episode. If you do want to see the league campaign, don't miss out. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button, so you don't miss the next episodes. Right, let's get into the last friendly of pre-season. Here we go. Gillingham v Reading. Pretty much unchanged apart from the goalkeeper situation and Derek Williams. So 2 changes for us. And rainy Gillingham. What a lovely day to play a friendly. Getting absolutely soaked on the touchline. Okay, so they are playing probably a 3 up front. Playing a back 4. See, to be fair, out of position they look completely the same as well. So that's something we've got to be careful of. So we've got the ball here with Savage. To a breather. What can he do with it? Can he deliver? He does so. It's in the box. Gets cleared by Hutton. Wings wins it again. To Jacob, to Wings. To Savage. Gets cleared. Gets brought back into the box. But Breather wins it and calms itself down. Passes it to Paddy Lane, who's in the box. He delivers. And Jack Marriott finishes it in. Poacher goal. It's 1-0 to Reading. That is something we like to see from Marriott. He needs to keep doing that all season long. We're going to be relying on him up front. Look at that to Lane, and Jack Marriott does a poachy little run and gets on the end of that beautiful pass. 1-0. So far, though, 20 minutes played, they've had 3 shots to our 1. We've only had 1 shot on target, and we had 1 shot, and we've scored from it. Alright, still 30 minutes played, still 1-0. We've actually had another shot, though. End to end at the minute. It looks like we'll be going half-time 1-0 up. And we do. Half-time, that's the only highlight of the game so far, and that's our beautiful goal. Right, go second half, unchanged, no substitutes, because we've got the next game is Lincoln, so we kind of want to play as much as we can with the starting lineup. Probably want to do a little bit more than just get 1 goal. Alright, here we go. Wing with a free kick here. What's he going to do? He shoots, and it's saved. Is it saved? No, it was over the bar. I thought it looked like a save there from the highlight. Whiskers away. It's 50-50. Turner's got the ball here for a goal kick for Gillingham. The rain's getting heavier. You boot it forward. We win the ball with Wing. Savage has got it to Marriott. Marriott loses it though to Coleman. Clark's got it here. Pings it forward. Surely that's offside, ref. Surely it's off. And I don't know how Andrews has not put that in the back of the net. I think Matty Jacobs wins the ball in the end. Puts it for a corner. We don't see the highlight for it, but I believe that is what happened. Okay, Hutton's got here, throw in here for Gillingham. Mackenzie's got it. Smith, what is he going to do with it? Coleman has a shot. Stevens been beaten. But luckily, it's the wrong side of the post for them. Alright, 70 minutes played. We are going to pause it here and we are going to make a few changes. Joe Breck can come on. Breath is going to come on for Rashida. Stickland. Dorset will come on. Garcia's going to go on the left back position. Yeah, Fraser for Ben, Savage for Ben Elliott, Wing for Doyle, Lane for Kamara, Daniel for Richie, and we'll bring Kelvin on for Marriott. There we go. So I think Fraser's going to get 90 minutes today in that defensive midfield position. Here we go. Richie with a throw in to Kamara. Brings it in. Kelvin. And oh my God, first touch. He comes on from the substitute bench. And his first touch is a goal. He finds the back of the net. So here we go. Richie had the throw in here. Kamara heads it, brings it down. I thought he was going to head it on, but he doesn't. He wins the ball, delivers it in, and Kelvin there just side foots it into the net. Goalkeeper does not even see it coming. And it's 2-0 Reading. So 87 minutes played. Dorset to Stickland. Doyle to Kelvin. Kamara. Kamara shoots. Oh! How's he not scored there? Still got the ball. Dorset wins it back. Kenzie's got it for Gillingham. Hutton's got it. Feeds it through to Smith. Smith's in here. Tackle from Garcia. Gets it cleared. Kelvin brings it down. He holds on to the ball, waiting for support here. He's running forwards. He's still going. To Richie. Richie loses it. Garcia wins it back though. Can he deliver? He does so. Kelvin. Oh, he misses it. It's a corner kick. Reading are taking the game to Gillingham. Yes, they are. Nothing comes from the corner. We've got 2 minutes of added time. Last highlight of the game. Kamara's got the ball. He's in the box. Can he deliver? Doesn't. He gets fouled. They win it. Smith's got the ball. They're on the counter-attack here. This is where we're a little bit weak. Smith to Clark. Smith still got it. Nevitt. Smith. Smith shoots and it's in. Johnny Smith scores. Pretty much on the last kick of the game. Get a consolation of goal in pre-season, Gillingham. Unfortunately, we don't get a clean sheet once again. But that is full time. We lose the clean sheet, but we get another win. Especially on the road, something we like to see indeed. So I'm very pleased with the performance. Just disappointed about the clean sheet, guys. So there we go. Pre-season is over. Now, honestly, I'm quite happy with how pre-season has gone. And I believe the way that we did it. Yep. So we won 2-0 at Guiseley away. We won 3-2 at home against Union. We drew 2-2 at Colchester. And we won 2-1 away at Gillingham. So that is pre-season. It's finally over. It's probably been a few long episodes for you guys, especially for episode 1 and 2. But next episode, we will be doing Lincoln away and Huddersfield at home. I think we'll do 2 games of video. If you have any ideas or tips of how you want to see the videos being made, comment down below. But make sure you leave a like, hit the subscribe button because we've got a good game out away. First game of League One under my belt against Lincoln away. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time.